You join me with Aeros Flight Training at Coventry Airport. I've just completed my commercial pilot's licence and passed the skills test, and it's now time to move on to the multi-engine piston conversion on the Diamond DA42. The course is 6 hours long and it has to be completed before you can start your multi-engine instrument rating. On this trip we depart Coventry routing to the northeast, and the objective of the flight is to learn how multi-engine aircraft operate when only flying single engine. We look at the effects of an engine failure and how to manage it, along with the differences on the control forces with the rudder and how power and speed affects those. If you've never flown a multi-engine piston before, I'd advise having a quick read online, especially to do with velocity of minimum control, VMC, and also more about VYSE, which is the best rate of climb single engine, and that's denoted on this aircraft as a blue line. After the upper air work, we recover back into the circuit, where we're able to get used to flying the aircraft on 2 engines in the circuit. The next video after this, we look at single engine operation in the circuit, how to manage an engine failure after takeoff, and how to land the aircraft on 1 engine. Hope you enjoy this video, guys. I absolutely loved flying the Diamond DA42. I'll speak to you soon.
Okay, parking brake is coming back up. So taxi checks, we've checked, we've not done full left and right yet, and you just need to check, but we'll do that on the line-up flight instrument. Done. Parking brake is now on, power leaders are at idle, and the fuel selectors are going back onto on. We know it's cross-fed. And they're guarded. Alternate air, check again, on.
Copy information,
and set closed. Engine and systems page, so engine page, we're just waiting for the oil temperature to come up, and also the coolant temperature. System, same on the coolant, and fuel, we know it's all okay, so I'll do pre-takeoff before doing the engine power checks till we've got the temperatures. Departure clearance we'll get shortly. Nav and radios, we don't really need too much at the minute, do we? Oh, okay, what we've got 1028, 1028. Pointers and bugs, so we're going to go on to runway 05. And then initially it'd be, are we going to sort of drake up waterway first?
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
So it's about, it's about 10, isn't it, from here? We've got on the Squawk, we've got 0420, which is good. Common radios we've done. Map is all fine. Trimmers are set for takeoff. Takeoff. Flaps. Left aileron goes up, right aileron goes down. Right aileron goes up, left aileron goes down. Full free and correct movement. Doors is closed and locked. Door is closed and locked on there. You're all strapped in the back. Departure brief, so it's going to be departure runway 05 at Coventry. We've currently got the wind, sort of a quarter wind off on the right hand side, which is very nice. There's no noise abatement here. We're not restricted by the 1500 feet altitude either. We'll be straight out and then climbing right turn to 3000 feet towards Drake-up Waters.
What you could do on your alta, just stick 1300.
Yeah, 1300. Any malfunctions before takeoff safety speed 72, I'll reject the takeoff. If an engine failure occurs after the takeoff safety speed, if there's sufficient runway ahead, I'll land ahead. With insufficient remaining, and if insufficient control, I will land in a suitable area. And then on to the power checks. So, are we okay with the coolant temperature being in?
It'll
come up in a sec, won't it? So we're clear all behind, we're not going to
not like a power check in a standard one, which increases the power to 2300.
Coventry, good morning again. Golf Charlie Tango, Charlie is at Rugby.
Not doing much.
Routing towards the right base for 05.
Charlie, you want to report right base in?
That's it, yep. That's test button. So,
and then ECUs, we're going to select ECU B, we should have a bit of a jump.
Pull
it out towards you.
Copy 1028, Golf Charlie Charlie.
There we go, and that's still working on the backup ECU system. Back to auto. Throttle fixture note is fine, and fuel gauges, we know we're all okay. Now I've got the engine page for departure. And then so we'll enter in a moment and backtrack full length, and it's going to be 50% power. We're going to rotate at 70 knots, and then we're going to climb out at 95 knots initially.
Okay, yeah.
That's all it. Any questions from anyone?
Golf Sierra Alpha, following a kilo, we are ready for departure.
Golf Sierra Alpha, roger, hold position for the collection, squawk 0420, man outside controlled airspace.
Hold position for Birmingham Squawk 0420, man outside controlled airspace, Golf Sierra Alpha.
Golf Sierra Alpha, about a kilo, backtrack runway 05, report lined up.
5 kilo, backtrack runway 05, report lined up, Golf Sierra Alpha.
Okay, approach. Oh. Window will come on itself, and Peter heat coming on.
Golf Sierra Alpha is ready for departure on turnaround.
Golf Sierra Alpha, runway 05, take off your discretion, Mr. Finn 070 degrees, 10 knots.
Taking off runway 05, Golf Sierra Alpha.
The landing light now. Okay, slight crossing from the right hand side, all lined up. Set 50%. All T's and P's are all good. Full power is set, RPM is holding, temperature pressures are all green. Speed's alive. 70.
Golf Charlie Charlie, final 05.
I'm looking for 95. Feet on the brakes. A bit of reusable runway remaining. Positive for 8 gears selected up.
070 degrees, 9 knots.
My discretion, Golf Charlie Charlie.
And lights are on. Engine T's and P's are all on the green.
They look good to me. Wait a little bit longer before you got rid of the gear, but...
Okay. I'll start a right turn.
Golf Sierra Alpha is reaching dry cut water, request basic service.
Golf Sierra Alpha, roger, basic service. 2 aircraft reported operating local area southeast.
Basic service, copy the traffic, Golf Sierra Alpha.
1300 initially.
Yep.
21 is 1300 feet just to the north of Takeoff Reservoir.
21, roger. DA42 traffic routing to Takeoff and a Piston 172 also operating south.
Oh, we can't see much this morning, Steve.
No.
That's all, copy down at 21, and we'll follow the A45 down towards Northampton, and then we'll come round Rugby Way.
Roger.
I think
About 75% is what you're going to need.
we maintain this heading routine with the sun and the...
Yep. But just do some 30-degree turn, just to get yourself back into the swing of things again. Just one left, one right.
Just so clear.
Up to about north and back to east again, will do you?
Roger.
Fantastic horizon today.
Mount 40, South West, 1,300 feet, 1028, rejoin in, right base 05.
I'm at 40.
You can certainly feel the larger wings. I know it sounds stupid, but you can feel more mass there and everything.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's definitely a heavier aeroplane. Okay, so it's nice and clear up here. We've easily seen another aircraft up here. Okay.
This is where the fun begins.
This is where all the multi-engine bits start. Okay, so we can't really pick a reference point down here. We're just going to have to use a clown. So just make sure you're happy with hands-free. Feet off the controls. So we're just going to close an engine, and we're going to have a look at the, as we said, the yaw, the roll, and the descent. And then we're going to try and control that using rudder for the yaw, ailerons for the roll, and elevator, stop it descending. Yeah, okay. So as we said on this one, we know that the left engine was a critical.
Yeah.
So we'll try the right engine first. Then. So just hands and feet off the controls. We're just going to see the roll and the yaw. Yeah, when we bring the power back. There's your roll. Or your roll first roll. Yeah, okay. So just contract that and just pick the wings up.
Break up for rejoin.
Alright, 2-1 Roger. 05 right on the east, connect 1028.
That's it. So let's put some power, full power to the live engine. Just right, straight and level at the moment. Yeah. So, okay.
Company traffic joining.
I can identify that the right engine's dead. I'll pull the power back on the right engine.
If they're dead leg, dead engine.
That's it. So, you got full power to the live engine. If we were going to look at our shutdown situation, we're not at the moment, but so the throttle is idle. So it's right. The right leg's dead, so right engine. Confirm it. Full power. Right master. Right alternator. And right fuel. Yeah. Okay. Let's just pull that power. Oh, just bring that power back to 70 at the moment. There's your two engines back, so we've not altered the trim, so you've been doing it all on your foot.
Feeling the burn, feeling the burn.
Yeah. Well, them gym sessions have worked out. Okay, so what we're going to look at now is this turning. So we're going to do a 30-degree angle back turn. Well, might as well keep it to the left as you've been doing left turns. And what we're going to do is we're going to foul the right engine. In the left turn, we expect to come out of the turn with the right engine done. Yeah, but let's see what happens. So if you start a left turn.
I'm at 2-1, Newton H 1027.
1027, I'm at 2-1.
740 Foxtrot, Newton H 1027.
1027,
That's it, well done. Okay, so you're established in the turn, 30 degrees angle bank. Just going to bring the power back on the right engine.
Okay, Bravo, back to parking, I'm up with it.
So I might just... You can feel it really start coming round.
Yeah, okay, so that's coming out of the turn. Yeah, okay, let's give you a power back to 70% again. Continue the turn coming round. There's the power back again. Okay, so that was the right engine fail. Let's just bring back the left engine now. What are we expecting on this one?
To start to bring us into a less spiralling dive, which
it is, yeah, quite quickly, that's isn't it?
Yeah.
So we'll just put... Let's get descent and lose a lot of height, so we'll just put the power back again. Okay, roll the turn out on heading in north.
Runway 05 right in use, QNH 1027. Caution 172 just coming down.
There's tally 2 traffic, 9 o'clock low, should be no factor. No way.
Yeah, couple of those there, yeah.
Runway 05 right hand in use, QNH 1027.
Okay, so we'll just get it back to 4,000 feet. Okay, so as again on the ground, what we said we'd have a look at is the effective speed, effective power. So what we're going to do is we're going to get it set up.
GoPro Romeo Juliet Victor Roger Stamp.
So I'm going to have the you've got the rudders. I've got the control column. So I have a get to go at flying it now. Okay, so there's no reference points. You're going to have to use north as our reference. So I want you to use the rudders to keep me straight. So the dead engine is going to have 0 power, and the live engine is going to have max power. And we're going to have a look at the effective speed to the speed. So we're going to fail the right engine. So I want you to look out on front. We've got a bit of a reference out there, but not a lot.
027, taxi Alpha, taxiway to Alpha 1.
Runway 05 right hand, QNH 1027, taxi to...
So that's with a speed of 120 knots. So just keep me level on heading in north. I'm just going to raise the nose up. You tell me whether you have to use more or less of the speed decay.
Feeling the burn.
Feeling that burn. Okay, so we'll increase the speed again. You tell me if you're using more or less.
Almat 21, final 05.
Mach 21, runway 05, land your discretion, surface wind is 0709.
You should have to use less.
Yeah, I'm not at the moment.
Okay, let's get it back to 120 knots again then.
Feel that my legs getting weaker, but I am actually...
Correction, Golf Juliet Victor Coventry.
Okay, is anybody having to use less, or is it still...
a bit less, yeah.
A bit less, okay, that's cool. Okay.
Copy with the traffic.
Let's just increase that power again.
Old leg.
Just have a bit of a rest there. Back up. We lost 600 feet on that one. Okay, we'll just come back round onto heading and do where we're going, round to left onto west, might be easier. I'll just increase it back up to a little bit. Okay, so that was the effective speed. What we're going to have a look at now is the effective power.
21 Bravo Alpha.
We're going to have the same thing. We're going to have the left engine this time, which is the critical engine as we know.
Almat 2.
It's going to have full power on the live engine, so we said that was going to be the right engine on this one, didn't we? And simulate zero thrust. 12%, so you just keep me straight on heading west if you can do. Okay, so I'm going to raise the nose up.
November 322 Juliet Romeo, ready to copy clearance.
We said 100 knots if we can.
6361, Birmingham will give you the rest of the clearance once airborne. And
okay, so we're going to vary the power on this one. So we're going to keep it at around 100 knots. So if I reduce the power, that keeps on heading west.
With frequency 123.9.
It's much less significant, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yep, and if we use more power, so I'll put it back to full power.
And November 2 Juliet Romeo via Alpha 1, runway 05, take off your discretion, 0808 knots.
You having to use more rudder?
More rudder.
Okay, so the conclusion to that is more power, more rudder.
Speed, more rudder.
More rudder, yeah, okay. So okay, so you can have control again then.
I have control, sir.
Give me at 4,000 feet. What we're going to look at now is just if we have an engine fire or an engine problem in the cruise, the way we'd have to look at, again, controlling the engine initially, or controlling the aircraft initially, identifying the engine, put max continuous thrust on the live engine, and then have a look at this 5 degrees to live engine, and then the shutdown checks that we've got to memorise, which we just looked at, which was the dead engine, make sure the throttle's shut, so we can confirm it's the right or the left, make sure it's the engine that we're looking at. It's the master for the dead engine, the alternator for the dead engine, and the for the dead engine, yeah? So we're doing nice cruise, what we're doing, 125 knots, 70%. We're always monitoring, checking the system, making sure the temperatures and pressures are all okay. The temperature and pressures are all okay on the green, everything's running nicely. Okay, and we get a rough running engine, we start to get a reduction in power. It's never going to happen that fast. We're going along, we identify we've got a problem with the engine, so we'll have a look. Okay, we've got 33%, have a look at the temperatures and pressures. Okay, so you want to keep flying, heading east if you can do.
And we're getting more rudder input, decreasing airspeed, so it as well.
Yeah, pick the dead engine. So, which is the dead engine?
My right leg is dead, so
yeah.
dead engine. And
okay.
that confirms with engine parameters as well, showing a reduction in power.
That's it. So we want more power for the live engine. Try and maintain 4,000 feet. Yeah, initially we put 100% in. Yeah.
Am I allowed to trim yet?
You are allowed to trim now, yeah. Always a good idea.
Yeah, so that's making it a lot easier now.
Yeah, okay. Only simulator, so if we'd actually simulated it was a dead one, you got all that noise coming off. There's a lot more sway around, but if you just want to trim that off a little bit more, you've got full power to the other engine. That's with a lot of drag coming on, so we just simulate. And now we do our, engine is dead.
So throttle idle, engine mass switch coming off, alternator is coming off, and then fuel's coming off.
That's it, so we'll simulate feather, which is 12%. We don't want that noise coming off all the time, so just put it up to 24%. 20% on this one, okay. And just get it trimmed out so you're flying east 4,000 feet. You can perhaps bring your power back now. So you need to look after the live engine. Bring it back to about 95%.
Golf Juliet Victor, squawk 0420, remain outside controlled airspace.
Squawk 0240, remain outside the airspace, Golf Juliet Victor.
You see, you don't actually need 5 degrees to the live engine in straight and level. Okay.
That's fully trimmed, hands and feet are off the rudder now.
Yeah.
Juliet Victor, correct. Traffic ahead just departed.
Okay, so what it does make it makes it harder to turn. So if we come round to your left, back onto heading of west.
Clear to take off, Golf Juliet Victor.
We've got the inside engine is the live engine, so it's going to make the turn rather difficult
yeah,
to
it
the left.
makes it a lot wider. You still turn at 30 degrees.
Golf Juliet Victor, taking off.
Just come round to your left on heading of about 240 degrees, just initially. Just to keep us away from Leicester.
Coventry information.
It flies a lot more controllably, all trimmed. I'm really surprised that I thought even in the cruise you mean a lot of rudder, but...
No, it's very controllable, isn't it?
In use, QNH 1027, taxi Alpha 1.
1027, 05, taxiing to Alpha 1.
Okay, we'll come round to your right onto heading south. Go all the way round.
Okay, yeah, he's first in line.
Almat 21.
You'll see with the live engine being that side, it's a lot easier to turn.
November 40 Foxtrot, free call buys and score 7,000, Chirina.
Free call buys, score 40 Foxtrot.
We need your inbuilt visor. What we're doing now is we're just gently, I'll give you that power back. Get rid of that default.
Go Sierra Alpha Country.
Golf Sierra.
You've got a P28A just departed the field heading toward Oxford, look out for that, and there's another and a 152 about to depart on 05 to head out to the southeast.
Roger, that's got to be from the northeast of the airfield at the moment. We're 4 miles southwest of Leicester, altitude 4,000 feet, Golf Sierra Alpha.
Oh, you got the other way, rightio, okay.
I'm moving around a bit.
Golf Juliet Victor, we'll be headed towards Draco Water.
Okay, Victor, roger, that DA42 I just told you about is the other end of the area now, is to the northeast.
Roger.
Okay, I'll just give you that engine back again if you'd like to retrim it when you're ready.
Echo on the west apron. Request taxi and field information, flight to Leicester.
He's coming to Leicester. Okay, so you just get it trimmed straight and level, 4,000 feet.
Whiskey Echo.
I'll tell you what, if you would come round to your right on heading at 210.
27, taxi.
Very kind, Steve.
I don't want to blind you. So what are your shades today?
No.
Okay, we'll start descent down to 3,000 feet.
Okay.
Complete, ready for departure.
2-1, roger, hold position, and score 0420, remaining outside controlled airspace.
0420, remain clear of Birmingham's airspace, holding Alpha 1, Alpha 21.
To make it easy, doesn't it, all the G1s?
Oh yes. Just a little bit. Okay, if you want to have a go at program, go 2. Go back to COV.
Okay, so put this into...
That's it in again, that's it, GPS mode, that's it.
And shall we
So
start
we'll
right
come
there?
round to your right onto 2-1, and we'll keep descending 2,500 feet now.
Alpha 21 is lining up and waiting.
Golf Air Alpha is currently 6 miles east of field altitude, 2,300 feet, request rejoin.
Oscar Alpha, roger. Runway 05 right in use, QNH is 1027. Traffic view is 1 in the circuit, just turned crosswind, and the P28A just departed on the climb out heading southeast.
German runway 05 right hand, QNH 1027, copy the traffic, Golf Air Alpha. Golf Air Alpha is joining right hand down runway 05, touch and go.
Oscar Alpha, roger, report on right base.
Port right base, Golf Air Alpha. Okay, so we're downwind, toes are clear, the brakes, undercarriage. We'll select down now.
Yep.
Checks. Pump mixture, nothing we don't have on here, so it's just undercarriage. We have 3 greens. And next call is right base.
Oscar Alpha, recycle, squawk 7010.
Squawk 7010, Golf Sierra Alpha.
This guy just about touched down. I'm quite happy to remain below the clouds.
Yeah.
Alpha 40, Alpha 1, ready for departure.
Alpha 0, squawk 0420, remain outside control airspace.
So just come level this little lake down here.
0420, remaining clear of controlled airspace. Report lines up 05, Alpha 40.
Hey, bring your power back a little bit more. 40% there.
40, traffic ahead remaining in the circuit, that in sight, runway 05.
Can I go first stage flaps?
Yep.
0709.
Switch with the traffic, taking off.
Or 95 on right base.
Coventry information, this is Golf Mike, India Delta Delta, radio check and taxi information.
Bring your power back a little bit more because we're still a bit high.
There we are.
Charlie Fan, stop clear climbing.
Golf Victor Charlie, roger.
Get a right base calling.
Golf Air Alpha, right base 05, touch and go.
Sierra Alpha, report final with a gear.
Port final, we have 3 greens, Golf Air Alpha.
Mike India Delta Delta, country information, runway 05 right in use, QNH is 1027, taxi Alpha, taxiway to Alpha 1.
I'm looking for 85.
1027, runway 05, taxi via Alpha taxiway to hold point Alpha 1, Golf Delta Delta.
Golf Charlie's climbing away.
Charlie, roger.
Company information, Golf Alpha, Whiskey Whiskey Echo, just crossed the M6, request a frequency change to Leicester 122.125.
Whiskey Echo, 3 call Leicester, score 7000, cheerio.
First squad 7000, speak to yourself, Whiskey Echo.
Golf Air Alpha, final 05, gear down, touch and go.
Sierra Alpha, runway 05, touch and go, your discretion, surface wind 070, 10 knots.
Touch and go, Golf Air Alpha.
That's it. Try and get your speed up a little bit more. Probably blue line speed, that's it. 85 is good.
Quite a big power change with the full flaps. Caught me out a bit. They got flaps toes.
Ready for departure after the Diamond.
Have a Golf, hold position, squawk 0420, remain outside controlled airspace.
Squawk 0420, Golf from the Golf.
Correct, hold position and remain outside controlled airspace.
Holding position, will remain outside controlled airspace.
Tip back all the way to idle. That's it, which end is...
Okay, flaps coming up.
GoPro and Golf will take it. Check those.
Yes, understood.
Feet on the brakes. Insufficient runway remaining. Positive brake. Gears come.
Runway 05, backtrack is required.
Backtrack is required. GoPro and Golf.
And gear is selected up. I need to watch on final for putting some more power on.
Yeah.
Golf to Charlie, downwind for touch and go.
Traffic Charlie, report right base.
Report right base, Golf to Charlie.
Okay, there, 1300, bring the power back.
Romeo Golf on turnaround, runway 05, take off your discretion, the wind 07089.
GoPro and Golf taking off.
Lots of traffic downwind, I'm just going to slow.
Big Charlie, report fine.
105 will be good, won't it?
We'll go Golf to Charlie.
Yeah, bring power back to about 50%.
Local flying.
That's copy that, Matt, was there?
2-1, you got two others out there, also local flying. I'm at 2-1.
He just like to look after us, didn't he?
He's a good guy.
I'm at 2-1, Coventry.
Almat 21, just north of Rugby, 1500 feet, 1023.
Two other aircraft.
Okay, tow to clear the brakes, undercarriage select down.
Then we're looking for rejoin, sir.
And then 05 right in use, QNH is 1027, look out for a AC11 just
And then 3 greens.
We'll be heading toward Hinton.
1027, right hand for 205, Almat 21, copy traffic.
Golf 0 Alpha, downwind touch and go.
Yeah, Alpha, report final with a gear.
Report final, we have 3 greens, Golf 0 Alpha.
So you've got quite a bit of drag with the gear.
Hold about 95 now.
Yeah.
Discretion, the wind 0809.
I'm visual with a go on final.
Romeo Golf, Hinton in the hedges are notified as active.
Roger, I have been in touch, Golf and Golf.
And Hinton is also notified as active, the Hinton.
Get around now.
Roger, Golf and Golf.
You bring your power back to about 30%.
The first stage in. That guy's going over the threshold.
Yeah.
Romeo Golf, there are 3 other aircraft out southeast, local flying, look out for those. Golf, Romeo Golf.
Go ahead, Golf and Golf.
Add a little bit more power. You want to keep that because as you put the next stage flat down.
Aeros 46 Coventry.
Okay, final stage flaps.
Aeros 46 Coventry.
Allen for 85.
Golf 0 Alpha, final touch and go.
Yeah, Alpha, runway 23, correction, runway 05, touch and go, your discretion, wind is 080, 10 knots.
Touch and go, Golf 0 Alpha.
That's a bit more stable this time, isn't it?
Yeah.
We've got flaps toes.
Mike 40 Coventry.
Flaps up.
Sierra Alpha, look out for a PA28 also heading toward the circuit to rejoin.
Almat 21, we just gone underneath the takeoff area.
I21, yeah, I've got you now.
It's very low. And Sierra Alpha, so visual with the downwind traffic.
Sierra Alpha, thank you.
And Almat 21 is just approaching downwind with contact 1.
Yeah, I didn't reply to him because I was too busy trying to take off.
That's fine.
Report on...
Straight, I was looking.
Final.
Almat 21 will do.
I'm getting more into it. It's just there's a lot more power changes than you expect.
Yes.
It's a big power change.
Yeah.
It's not a little one.
Victor Charlie, Coventry.
What's the message, Golf Charlie?
That traffic coming in from Rugby joined downwind. It's quite low. Couldn't see it because of the viz, but he's inside you now and climbing slightly.
Okay, we have traffic assigned, Golf Charlie. We are just joining downwind standard circuit 4 touch ago.
Victor Charlie, got you then. You'll probably be number 2 to that aircraft.
Okay, well, position number 2, Golf Victor Charlie.
Have you got eyes on?
Not yet, no. We're at the other end of the downwind leg now.
Golf Delta Delta holding at Alpha 1 ready for departure.
Delta Delta, Squawk 7010.
Squawk 7010, Golf Delta Delta.
Delta Delta, there's traffic just about to turn quite tight right base. Are you prepared to take off ahead of that?
Hold in position, Golf Delta Delta.
Cool.
Almat 21 final 05.
Almat 21, runway 05, land your discretion, surface wind 0808 knots.
Almat 21 is landing.
Okay, downwind toes are clear of the brakes. Undercarriage slightly down. Now we have 3 greens.
Golf Alpha, late downwind touch and go.
Yeah, Alpha, report final with again.
Report final, we have 3 greens, Golf Alpha.
Yeah, Alpha, you got P28A ahead of you.
Golf Alpha, touch.
No, it's just there.
Oh, I've got you, yeah. I just extend down a little bit.
Almat 21 Bravo Alpha.
Thanks.
Almat 21.
I learn where to put the power, so gear down 65% seems to work.
Yeah.
50 to 65. Got to turn in now, can't we?
Yeah.
So we're not even in the ATZ then.
Golf Victor Charlie final.
Victor Charlie. Charlie, runway 05, touch and go your discretion, the wind 0909.
Okay, first state of flaps.
Tip.
Okay, flaps full.
Golf Alpha's final touch and go.
Yeah, Alpha, roger, runway occupied, 1 on touch and go.
Continuing approach, Golf Alpha.
Go gear down. Flaps. It's easier being further out, I can get it a bit more stable.
Yeah, well, you do find that circuits for a twin are slightly wider.
Yeah.
You've been doing a normal circuit in, so I'll let you do that just so you can see what the difference is.
Sierra Alpha with the gear, runway 05, touch and go your discretion, the wind 0910 knots.
Touch and go, gear down, Golf Alpha.
It's a lot easier being further out.
It is, yes. You got more time to set it up.
There is a big contrast of changes in pitch and power, and
yeah.
This is almost a normal approach.
Golf Charlie, hand stop, cruise climbing.
Charlie.
Golf Charlie's climbing away.
Victor Charlie. Delta Delta Via Alpha 1 runway 05 report lined up.
Report lined up for runway 05 Via Alpha 1 Golf Delta Delta.
Flaps coming up.
Golf Delta
Set, taxi's alive.
It's a lot easier than that 18 knots we were in the other day, isn't it?
Positive rate, gears coming up.
Delta Delta on the line, up runway 05.
Alley 1 o'clock.
Wind 08010.
Yep, I've got 'em.
There are two ahead of you in the circuit. One just on the climb out of twin, and one about to turn downwind.
Hey.
How much 40 are you?
It's gears coming down.
We're now about 2 nautical miles to the north of Southampton, we're 1,500 feet, 1028, rejoining right base 05.
Alpha 40, Roger, 1028 is the QNH, 05 right in use. So 3 in the circuit and a 172 aiming for a downwind join. Keep a good lookout from the sound direction.
All right base, copy the traffic, come out for there.
Copy Alpha, late downwind, gear down, touch and go.
Local area heading for right base join.
We've got 3 green flaps.
QNH 1028
And there's one on.
for a right base on 05.
From your Golf, Roger. And report as you approach right base.
Roger, go for a mid-off.
Copy Alpha, final 05, continuing approach.
Speed up, expedite to Echo.
Okay, Echo, Golf Victor Charlie.
Oh, this could be a go around this, this could be good.
Yeah.
Map 40, final 05, and visual DA42 ahead.
40, Roger.
That's that.
Golf Whiskey India is early downwind 0.
Roger, roll it or?
India report right base. And look
Oh,
out
yes,
for
she's gone.
8011 now joining right base.
Quick, and if you want to have a practice go around, you can do.
Yeah, it'd be good. So we'll go
Very much.
power.
Very good look at. I can't see many of you.
We're at drag flap.
Sierra Alpha, touch and go, you'll land your discretion 05, surface wind 0809.
Sierra Alpha's going around 05.
Go full flaps up now and then we'll go gear up as well.
Yeah.
Positive rate.
Should have been gear first, but never mind.
Alright, gear then. So it's it drag flap, then gear, then flaps up.
And A172 ahead of you on final approach about a mile out.
It's good that we did do one of those.
Visual with London traffic, Golf Delta Delta.
40, runway 05, land your discretion, surface wind 0808 knots.
Landing 05, I'm up for there.
Can have a look at the museum down there, so that's good. So we go full power, drag flap, gear up, flap up.
Yeah.
Got it. So it's flap, gear, flap.
Final, you've got 2 aircraft on final approach. One about half a mile out, the other about 2 miles out.
Visual with both, Golf Whiskey India.
Let's see, we'll level off first.
Copy Alpha, final touch and go.
Sierra Alpha, runway 05, touch and go, your discretion, the wind 08010.
Touch and go, Golf Alpha.
Come through information, good afternoon, Almat 77 on the western, request airfield data.
77, Roger, my colleague seems to have mislaid your strip. Could I please have the details again?
No strip, I couldn't get through to you, Stan. There's 3 on board, I'm in Golf Bravo Romeo Foxtrot Mike, 2.5 hours local.
I got it now, John, thanks ever so much for that. Oh, a bit of mirth going on here. Right, got all that, so it's 05 right, the QNH 1028 and taxi Alpha 1.
1028, 05 right, and taxi to Alpha 1, thanks.
And Coventry, good afternoon, Almat 29, same issue, couldn't get her on the phone, but it's Cessna 152 Golf Charlie India November Alpha, and it's Almat 29, half an hour out.
Much better.
29, Roger, is it just 1/2 hour?
Apologies, it's an hour actually, outlook south to the east.
29, Roger.
And copied 1028, MEP taxi for Alpha 1, Almat 29.
Yeah, that's 1028, 05 right, Alpha 1.
Transmission remaining positive rate, gear selected up.
Aeros 46,
I'm back to 95. And
6, runway 05 right, QNH 1028.
I'm getting it a little bit now.
1028, we'll report right base, Aeros 46.
6, Roger, circuit's active with 2 in.
It's really interesting how you need to, on approach there, so I'm conscious that I need to put some nice positive inputs in to keep it stable, but then it doesn't feel right because of the bigger mass. It's like you don't want to throw it round as much. It's a different sort of feel.
Roger, Golf Delta Delta.
Golf Sierra Alpha, downwind 05 to land.
Yeah, Alpha, report final with a gear.
Report final with a gear, Golf Sierra.
So to clear the brakes, once the carriage going down. Now we have 3 greens.
Golf Sierra Alpha, final 05, gear down to land.
Sierra Alpha, runway 05, land your discretion, surface wind 0701 knots.
Landing 05, Golf Sierra Alpha.
They got flaps 3 greens. It is about 50% on final, which gives it 9.
Golf Delta Delta, downwind 05 to land.
Delta Delta, report final.
Report final, Golf Delta Delta. Mount 40, just to the north of south of Network, 1,300 feet, 1028, rejoin in, right base 05.
40, roger, report right base, and 05 right is in use, QNH is 1028.
Report right base, and 1028, I'm Mount
40. That wasn't horrendous.
No, pretty good.
Sierra Alpha, parking on the north apron.
A-firm North Apron, Golf Sierra Alpha.
Vacate kilo to parking.
Vacate at Kilo to parking, Golf Sierra Alpha, thanks.